we're back to work. Looked at the Gonzaga tape, found some pluses, found some minuses, and it's November basketball. So we're trying to grow our program, get better every day, and we have a tall task ahead of us with Creighton, someone we're very familiar with as Aztec fans. Playing them here in Viejas, beating us, McDermott the coach, playing them in the Wooden Legacy, beating them with Doug, losing in the first round of the NCAA tournament to them in overtime, and then getting them to go to the Final Four. So this is a familiar foe, a good friend in Greg McDermott, and should be a really competitive basketball game in Las Vegas on Tuesday.
What sort of challenges Creighton pose? I mean, some people think he's the best big in the country.
Yeah, I mean, you come off EK and Huff, and now you get a deal with Kalkbrenner. So we're playing elite centers, and we're playing elite point guards. Nemhard, and now we deal with Stephen Ashworth, a lot like Nemhard, who we used to see at Creighton, and then we saw him at Gonzaga. We played Ashworth at Utah State for a lot of years, and now we're playing him at Creighton. So they're good up the middle. Point guard and center is a good way to start, and they will present great challenges. And this is all good for us in November. So we want to find a way to win these games, but this will serve us well moving forward regardless of the result.
How do you think Magoon did against the bigs underneath? I know he fouled out. Did he hold his own in there? What did you see?
Yeah, I like Magoon's performance. I mean, he had 5 block shots, but obviously he's not going against average centers. He's going against Graham Ike and Huff, both elite centers at Gonzaga. Now he gets to go against Kalkbrenner, or maybe stretch him out, play some power forward where we can move Jared onto him. So we have a lot of depth at the position, and Magoon is learning valuable lessons that will serve him well moving forward.
Do you think this group of guards is your best depth that you had? You've got a lot of guys who can sub in and score points.
Yeah, I've got pretty good depth, but I'd have a lot better depth if Bird didn't get cramps and Reese Waters was healthy. So then we'll have real depth. So hopefully we get Reese back with some good results this week. He gets examined on Friday, and hopefully that's positive news, and we can get him moving forward. And then Bird, obviously coming off the ankle and then having the cramping issues against Gonzaga, will be healthy and ready to go against Creighton.
What are your thoughts? I mean, you've been in this game a long, long time, and now you're playing in a tournament for life in college basketball. How different is that?
It's vitally important for us. You know, obviously, Mesa Foundation has done an incredible job helping us win NIL, making our fan base aware that we need NIL to be successful, and then to get a play in the players-only event where each team will hopefully receive $1 million in NIL money will be nothing but helpful to our program moving forward. It's competitive out there, and we have to remain competitive not only on the court but in the NIL world.
Jared just said it's a different feel because he goes, it feels like professional. Is it kind of feel to you like this is just becoming a professional sport?
Well, players are getting played. That's about as professional as you can get. So, yeah, it's getting more toward that way, and rightfully so. I think there's still a lot of room to grow with NIL and with the interpretation of it, and that's why these court cases are pending and rulings are around the horizon with revenue sharing. And so whatever it is currently, it will change. And whatever it is, we will adapt to that change and remain relevant in college basketball at San Diego State.
Often when you watch film, you see different things than you actually saw that night. So when you watch the Gonzaga film, what was different? What struck you about that?
I mean, I liked how competitive we were. Obviously, we knew they were going to be dangerous in ball screens, and they were. You know, I wish we could have got underneath a few more of the ball screens we fought over, and that led to trouble at the rim with EK late in the game. But for the most part, I liked our fight. I liked our grit. And if you'd have told me it was a 13-point game and Magoon and Bird would score 0 points, I'd say that's pretty darn good. Obviously, we wanted to hold them in the 70s. They got 80, which was 20 under their average, but still, there's room to grow. Yeah, there were some good things to build upon, and that's what I'm most encouraged about.